So today we're taking a look at Netflix Soundwave that comes in his Generation 1 robot mode and his alt mode, which we'll get to later, but the robot mode is captured perfectly in this form. That head sculpt is fantastic, and it also has the comeback of the amazing light piping, and it's red to boot. The articulation on Netflix Soundwave is as follows. His head does do a full 360, his shoulder can also do a full 360. You get a bicep swivel, you get a double bend at the elbow, the wrist can go in and out due to transformation, there is a waist swivel, the leg can go in and out and left and right. You also get a high bend at the knee, and of course there is some, but it is limited though, ankle tilt. I have two words when it comes to transformation for Soundwave: Generation 1 inspired. And it's really fun to do as well. You won't need any instructions on this one. There is a few hidden twists and turns that were obviously absent from the Generation 1 transformation, but you'll enjoy this transformation process 100%. No prizes for guessing what the alt mode is here in Soundwave. It is of course his classic Walkman alt mode, and it's done justice here. While it's not as good as the Masterpiece version is, it's still a tremendous update on that Generation 1 alt mode. You'll love it. The only bad thing about this alt mode is how the weapons store, but you can forgive that because this alt mode is rockin'. And because this is a Netflix exclusive pack, and also to justify the higher price, you get Laserbeak and Ravage as pack-ins for Soundwave. And while they are just retools of the Siege versions that came out not too long ago, they go really well with this Soundwave figure. And in case you're wondering, yes, they do go into Soundwave's tape deck chest. Do I recommend Netflix Soundwave? Absolutely I do, but you probably gathered that going by the review here. Now, it's a brilliant figure, the plastic quality on this is really good, all the joints on my copy are nice and tight as expected, sometimes a bit too tight. The only issue with this figure is getting a hold of it because it is being sold in limited quantities and in the UK is exclusive to Smiths only. But if you want that classic Generation 1 looking Soundwave with his classic Generation 1 alt mode, then he's worth tracking down. If you do want a Soundwave in your collection, I would recommend the Siege version. It does give you a Cybertronian spaceship alt mode, but he still has that tape deck functionality and would be worthy in your collection as well. Overall though, if you can pick up this figure in the wild, I would definitely recommend you do so.